We see land. We see land. I think I saw the other boat too over there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Does it look pretty?
We're there almost. When you forget your card, when you have to go all the way back. That was my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew, my niece.
Alright, got welcome to Conzumel. We made it. First day off the ship, Monday. There we go. Found us some hats. No, just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're too ugly. We got some Takis?
Yeah.
Bro. Ooh, this feels good. How you doing, Ary? Tired, a little tired. It's too heavy, yeah.
I can't. All right, look chicken. Okay, look. 1, 2, 3. Smile. All right.
I'm about to say, where's the bag at?
I got it.
Stolen.
Playing no games. No?
like the good one.
Rude.
Yeah, that was pretty rude.
Oh no, but I'm getting thirsty.
Well,
Booze.
you can't have my ice water.
No, not with the water.
You can't have my ice water.
Si regresamos como más temprano, podemos hacer todo eso. Ya. Ya, nomás le decimos a alguien que queremos, o el taxi guy, que les vengamos como que 1 hora o 2 horas antes, ¿no?
Yeah.
Para que miremos acá.
Dying.
You've been okay. That's what you worked out for, right?
Yeah, but not muscle endurance.
But what? Huh?
Not
But-
muscle endurance, muscle growth.
But what? What? Talking all that smack.
Do the Stairmaster Pull-Up.
Oh man. You got a stamp?
I did. We can get a stamp?
You got mine?
So it means I have no idea. Anyway, to get there, I'm gonna drive through the city. So I'm gonna show you a little bit the downtown area.
Nice.
Along the way, we're gonna see some monuments, you know, some historical places. In fact, if you want to stop in any one of those places, like for a picture or something, we can do that. All right. So once we get on the place, friends, what is included on the package? Entrance to the place. On the place, you will get lounge chairs. They have no umbrellas, but they got like a little palapas, and freshwater swimming pool, showers, bathrooms. I see some people got this snorkeling gear already. People who doesn't, I will provide you this snorkeling gear as well. And Wi-Fi. What is not included? Food, drinks, wave runners, parasailing. That is available there, but that will be an extra charge. Massage, that kind of stuff, all right? So, I'm gonna be on the place all the time. So it means anytime you get ready, I'm gonna be right there waiting for you. What else we can do on the island?
What else?
I can suggest to you, take a little tour of the city to see a little bit about how the people live. Maybe we can do the tequila tour if you're interested on. There is a chocolate tour as well. That's another choice. Or we just can go downtown for shopping. I can give you some time down there in case you want to do some shopping along the main street. Or like somebody said, you want to try something local to eat, I can take you to a local restaurant. So you make your decision. All right? Now, important to say, I got 20 minutes to 11. I want to be sure if we got the same time. We got the same time?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, I need to know at what time you have to be back on board.
By 4. Oh.
5, you have to be back on board.
Yes.
Okay, friends, it means the latest we must have to be down here, latest will be 4:30.
Okay.
My recommendation will be try to be here by 4. Why is that? You still have to walk all the way down to the ship. Okay, so pretty much that's what I'm saying, 5 hours. Right? So we're gonna try to come back here at 4 o'clock. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You understand my Spanglish?
Yes.
See, if you do the tequila thing, you will understand better. People understand me better after they do that. That's for sure. So is that the first time for everyone? Or some of you been here before?
Some of us first
Some
time.
of you. Okay, anyway, friends, if that is okay for you, along the way, I can give you some information about the island. Is that okay? If I explain a little bit? Of course, if somebody got any question, whatever you want to know about the people, about the history, I don't know. Whatever you want to know, you can just ask to me. Anyway, if I don't know the answer, I will invent something for you. What about that?
That's
Right?
better.
That's good, right?
Perfect.
Entonces vamos a empezar. The first thing to know about the island will be the reason of the name, Conzumel. Why that name? Friends, the original name of this place, it was Conzumel. What a name! Conzumel, Maya name. You know the Mayas, right? So there are good things about living here, and some things are not that good. Okay, this is what the people call downtown.
Starbucks.
Yes, we got our American stuff.
Ooh.
Starbucks, Burger King, Subway, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Carl's Jr. There is a place named Hooters. I don't know what is that. I hear about it. I don't know. Of course, not Taco Bell. No, Mexico, right? But no, yeah, there's a Starbucks down here. There's Hooters down here. We got our bar out here. See the front?
Oh, this is beautiful.
So, this area is what the people call downtown. For us, it's just our main street. And of course, all the business for tourists are along this street. All right? So you can see that. So many tourist spots. Those boats out there, the yellow one and the orange one, see it? Those are the ferry boats we have to catch to get on the mainland. All right?
Flea market.
Sí. Pues el lugar turístico hay que mantener una buena imagen, ¿no?
Aquí es el downtown.
Esto es lo que llaman el downtown. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Así mismo. I will call this area more than the downtown, the tourist area. You know? They got restaurants, they got bars, they got a lot of shops. Pretty good for tourists. Mexican flag,
La
of
mayoría
course.
de las cosas que venden son hechas aquí auténticamente.
En México.
En México.
No en Conzumel.
Look how
Decía,
pretty that
aquí
is.
no hacemos nada. No, pues estamos dedicados al turismo básicamente. Aquí cuando terminamos de trabajar hay tres cosas para hacer. Tomar, dormir y hacer niños. Sí que eso hacemos, no en ese orden, pero, pues pero la idea es esa.
¿Estos son otros cruise ships o...?
No, esos son los ferries. Esos son los ferries que nos llevan al mainland.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Out here on the right side, this area is the town square, the main plaza, the center of town. So it's a nice place to take a picture with the Conzumel sign, and there's like a little market in there. You can get some handcraft, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Later on, if you want to come here for about an hour or so, we can do that. Remember, the time will depend on you. ¿Estamos bien hasta ahora?
Sí.
Perfecto.
So,
Sí, señor.
I thought...
A question? Want to know something?
Huh?
You said,
No, we're
we-
good on
are we
time.
good?
Oh. Are we good? We're good.
Are we? What about you, sir? Are you okay?
He needs a tequila shot, though.
Yeah,
You need a tequila shot
we need
already?
some drinks, man.
Una cervecita.
A ver, let me tell you something. Are you interested on the tequila tour?
I'm not in it. No me gusta el tequila.
Not a tour, just
¿No le gusta? Ya lo he probado, el tequila orgánico, de sabores. Eso está bueno ese. Está bueno ese. A mí tampoco me gusta el tequila, pero está bueno. The thing is, on the place, they got a little tequila tour, but if you're interested in a really good tequila tour, we got another place which is better. Over there, when we start this morning, so you don't really care. And now we got a new tourist attraction. That's it. Got it.
Baby,
Monday.
¿quieres
Yes.
agua?
Yes, I was gonna ask.
Now, for the beers, friends, only place is a tourist place. You can get beer, you can buy up there. Prices will be a little bit high, but if on the way back you decide to take it. ¡Salud!
Me voy a tomar una foto con él, ¿eh?
¿Quieres tomar una foto con él? Sí, yo le paro acá y usted le dice no tiene problema. Hasta con su vaso, salud le van a decir. El Catholic Chapel out here on the left.
Pablo Escobar's house, is that what you said?
Yeah. Está bonita.
And we got a little replica. This is not a real thing. It's a replica of a Mayan temple. Maybe that would be another nice place, even for a group picture. We can do that on the way back. Right?
Right there.
No está mal, ¿verdad?
Está bien bonito.
No está mal.
Ah, está bonito. No está mal.
Esa es la... Okay, over there we got, bueno, hay dos puertas. The first one, the first door, that would be a place to change your clothes. Change your room, not a bathroom. A place to change your clothes.
There we go.
I'm gonna take a station and tour, you know. Probably leave that in the...
You think so? I guess we can.
Just gonna walk around here. I'll put it in there.
Okay, thank you. For Jordan, just in case. Thank you.
freshwater swimming pool, go to the showers. That's a restaurant over there. If you walk through the restaurant, after you pass the kitchen on the left, we got the bathroom. Okay. Now for snorkeling, I presume all of you been doing snorkeling before, right?
No.
Snorkeling before? Some of you? Okay, let me explain you this, friends. People who already know how to do snorkeling, this is how it's gonna be. My recommendation will be, we're gonna walk all the way down where the main building is. The dive shop is out there. So you get here and jump in the water out there. The water is gonna be deep water, but they're gonna provide you life vests, so you're gonna be safe. And then the current is gonna take you all the way down into here, so you can see the whole area when you're coming back. Now, people who never done that before, if you wanna try, if you know how to swim, you can do that. But otherwise, maybe what I can recommend you is grab the equipment, come to here on the shallow water, try the gear, because the hardest part sometimes is trying to breathe through the mouth. If you feel comfortable doing that, you can walk all the way down and jump in the water out there, whatever you decide. It's up to you, whatever you decide.
I'm like,
behind that wall, they got some couches out there, internet, it's going to work better out there. And now, the last thing you see those guys working really hard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be one of them, you know. That's my office. Tough part of my job, you know. You know what I say, right? Tough job, and somebody has to do that. So whatever you will need, anytime, I'm gonna be right there, waiting for you. Remember, it's nothing here. Come to me, bring an ID, and I will give it to you. Any questions, preguntas?
¿Allá donde se cambia tienen lockers?
No, hay lockers.
Okay, this is Conzumel's beach. Way better than Galveston's beach. Like, look how blue it is. It's not dirty blue. It's not dirty dark blue with green. Straight blue. It's very beautiful.
footage. You guys, the water is so beautiful, but your girl don't know how to swim, so we not gonna die today, okay? But I did want to show y'all. People over there, it's so pretty. So this is a time where I wish I knew how to swim, basically. Look how pretty the water is. Oh my God. We came to Bucanos, pretty sure that's the name of it. And this was a hotel that used to be in business, but it's not anymore. That sucks, but because that would be a nice stay. And then the beach is right here. Look how pretty it is. Gorgeous. Ary is freaking out. She's not used to the water. And sorry if it's really windy. And just so y'all know, I did bust my butt already. I have my water shoes on, went into the water, and boom, dropped my beer and everything. I was mad, so mad. I think I'm gonna go back. And this is like a little restaurant in there area. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, guys.
I wonder why he's trying to get $12. So both our beers was...
It was 8, right?
Yeah, $8.
So how much you got?
I got 12. So
just get 2
another
more
8,
and tell
and
them
then
to
leave
keep
them
the
with it.
change.
Yeah, keep the change. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically $2 for both.
Oh, yeah.
Which means a gift from God. Whatever, Luis, a gift from God.
I like that.
Yes, that's what tequila, préstame su mano, compadre, is the only alcohol beverage you hang goes up when you say salud. Wine, salud. Beer, salud. Tequila is the only one you hang goes up because we discovered it's fine by accident. Okay? How did we discover it? A lightning came from heaven, struck the plant. It cooked it, it made it in pieces. What plant? These plants, what we call a pineapple. This is back at the factory. Every year I gotta go and get certified. It's my wife. This is what the plants look like, big pineapples.
When they cut it.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, the steak 250, 300 pounds. That's why Jalisco
Look how big that is.
is the
I know
only
that big.
steak. Yeah,
Wow.
Jalisco is the only state. These things are huge.
That's the
Jalisco,
Jalisco
is the only state that makes tequila because of the red soil and the altitude. 250, 300 pounds. Inside is the juice to make tequila and a honey called agave nectar. Now, since back in this we had no houses, we had something called ruins. Well, back in the day it's called pyramids. Once a year, a higher priest will celebrate something called a tequil festival. He will walk all the way to the top and say gracias. Why? Because Allah came from heaven to strike the plant. He made it in pieces. Whatever water got left over when the rain stopped, that's agave nectar is a natural sweetener.
What does it take?
Yes. Instead of sugar, stop using sugar. Sugar is real bad for the human system. This, it keeps you energetic now. That'll wash it off in the layers. Because if you don't, guess who's gonna change you? The bees. Now, we say salud. Salud. Inhale. Drink and exhale. Familia first will say gracias, which means thank you. The reason we're here this far from the homeland, Jalisco, Mexico, because where you come from, all you get is called commercial. Hey, this ain't over, down and salt. Instead of you enjoying your wife, baby, I want to leave you, I want to go somewhere. You start acting crazy. This tequila is natural. No chemicals. You can alcohol or mix up agave plants. In case you want to take something home, you can. Except you have regulation. And you ship, each of you is allowed to bring 4 bottles each duty-free per stop. If you want to take more, you can. But they will not be duty-free no more. There's somebody around the world called Uncle Sam. Yeah. 4 bottles each. He's gonna charge you $1.52 per extra bottles you bring. As soon as you go back to your ship at the door, there's gonna be somebody waiting for you. That person's gonna ask you one question and one question only. Do you have alcohol?
No.
You must say?
Yes.
You must say yes. If you say no, they're gonna search you like everybody else. If they find it, no problems. They're gonna hold it like everybody else. I think one night before he deport, they're gonna bring it back to your room. Why? You cannot take this to your room. If you take this to your room, guess what you're gonna do? Drink it. It means you will not purchase what is selling inside. That's why they hold. Our bottles are double glass. It takes us 10 years to grow products, okay? To grow plants, not 6 months. We make the bottles thick. That way when you're flying, they will not break. Every morning, we rub them up with thick cardboard, tape them out, that way they're protected. In case you are flying, it must go through luggage. If you're driving, you take the whole warehouse if you want to. Now, in case you want to take something home, we take Visa, MasterCard Cash, American Express Discover, and no taxes or no charge of any kind. Tequila Blanco, Crema Café is 59. Reposado, 11 years, 69. Añejo, 17 years, 89. And of course, Extra Añejo, 22 years, is 129. 129, 22 years.
It's the best shit, yeah.
The rest is $49 each and no taxes. Me, I always recommend these two are amazing. This is what keeps me energetic happy. When I go home, I got a year and a half. When I open the door, guess what she want me to do? Play with her. When she go to sleep, guess what my wife want me to do? Play with her. That's what it is. It's amazing. So in case you want to take something home, you're more than welcome. Now, we got 2 package deals. In case you all get together as a family and you purchase 5 añejos on 1 credit card, okay? The family will give you the 6 añejos for free. Instead of 89, each bottle drops to 73. For 17 years, it's real cheap. If you take 4 extras, they're 129. You take 4, the family will give the 5th one for free. Instead of 129, each bottle drops to 103. Please, never put ice in this.
Make a plan, behind.